good time to invest in Guyana's tourism sector would be right now, especially if that investment involves tour operations. I'll be telling you why. Welcome to Talk Tax. Visitors the world over have experienced Guyana's epic landscape and its wild, fun, thrilling, and exhilarating adventures, due in part to these guys, tour operators. These are individuals and companies that provide a range of tour services for international and domestic tourists. You know, like Roraima Group, they can take you on trips to Kite Shore and Arrow Point within a day or overnight. Rainforest Tours Guyana, they can take you on safari expeditions and overland tours. And one called All Four Tours. They organize group tours along the mighty Essequibo River. Now, the list of tour operators in Guyana is quite extensive. The good thing is you can be a small or medium tour operator with just one or two persons providing tours. You don't even need an office. As long as you're licensed by the Guyana Tourism Authority and you provide tours, airport pickup and drop-off services, and guided activities, you'll be recognized.
Where you go?
Now, the large tour operators are those that have 5 or more persons and they have an office. They would probably be offering the same services as medium operators, but they usually have international representatives and external collaboration with other agencies. Not to mention, they usually offer accommodation as part of their package. So what is all this talk about tour operators? Well, the GRA has partnered with the Guyana Tourism Authority, the Tourism and Hospitality Association of Guyana, THAG, and the Guyana Office for Investment, Go-Invest, to publish a tax exemptions guide for the tourism sector. This is the first time such a document was published containing guidelines on what these tax exemptions are and the level of tax exemptions available to the various stakeholders in the tourism sector, such as tour operators. Now to the crux of the matter. What are the tax exemptions available to tour operators?
Now you're speaking my language.
But first, let me go to this commercial break quickly. Maintaining a property is a huge responsibility. The bills have to be paid to keep the lights on, the water running, and the telephone working. And of course, security is a priority. But have you been maintaining your obligations under the law regarding property tax? Section 14.2 of the Property Tax Act, Chapter 8121 says, every property holder, individual or company with net property valued $40 million or more at the end of the year must deliver a property tax return to the GRA. Welcome back, you're watching Talk Tax, and we've been talking about the recently published Tax Exemptions Guide for the tourism sector. In particular, the types of tax exemptions available to individuals or companies that provide guided tour activities and services for international and domestic tourists. Now, before I go any further, there are some qualifying conditions for tour operators. The operator must be tax compliant. If they have a facility, that facility must be approved by the relevant agencies like the Central Housing and Planning Authority. They must also have a title to the land. The business or entity must be registered and licensed by the Guyana Tourism Authority. And financing for any project and plans for works and completion of works must be documented and shown. Now for the goodies. A tour operator who is a newcomer to the business may be exempt from customs duty and VAT on 50%, that's right, 50% of the value of camping equipment like tents and bags, sails, kayaks, engine-propelled water floating craft, inflatable rafts, canoes, and stand-up paddle boards. The exemption also applies to mobile collapsible dwellings or lodges that are not motor-propelled, but they come with all the basic amenities like seating and lights. If you have a motor vehicle transport as part of your tour operations, 50%, that's right, 50% of the value of each motor vehicle would be exempt from customs duty, VAT, and excise tax.
Wow.
That's not even the best part. Tour operators in regions 1, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are exempt from corporation tax for a period of up to a maximum of 10 years, even if the office is located elsewhere. Talk about advantage. Visit our website and YouTube pages, or you can check us out on social media, Facebook and Instagram, to learn more.